Hey guys, I wanted to show you real quick how to work with these landing page templates and basically just go through the process and go high level in getting this set up. So basically we're just providing these now as these are what we use and kind of what we do. But so many people are signing up with Go High Level now, it's just easier honestly to provide you the template. You set it up and just provide us the URLs for your landing pages, but obviously, even if you don't have a service with us, you're free to use these pages for whatever it is with your clients. So once you click the share link on the table there, you should pop up into here and you'll see whichever theme you got, copy of this landing page template. And you need to make sure that you're logged into your Go High Level account. And as well, you need to make sure that if you are a user or you're not like the owner, you need to be an admin on the agency side for this to pop up correctly. So if you're not seeing this page, then it's more than likely you don't have the right permissions. So make sure you check with your administrator on that. So basically what we're going to do, we pick this funnel. So we're going to click that. We're going to find the location we want. So we're going to just put it into our test location here. So it's going to start that cloning process. And awesome, you should see that success message and then it should load up in here. So now I can come down here and I can see right here, this is the one we cloned. So first thing that we're going to do is we will go into edit the first step of this funnel, which is going to be the main landing page that we would be working with for your client. Now typically what I do is I like to just find an image for the background here, and with that, your client website may have some great images. You may need to look on some free resources or Google. Obviously just make sure that it's a free license to use that photo. In this case, this landing page was originally made for a dog training company. So we used imagery like this, and the important thing is to not just come in here and just stick any picture behind it. You'll kind of notice that there's a shadow, a kind of glossiness over it, and that's to help this text stand out better. So that's really important to consider. And to do it's honestly really simple. We use Canva. You may have other tools to do it, but I'm just going to run through what it looks like in Canva. So let's just say we want to do something for HVAC technician. So let's just see what comes up here. Awesome. We'll just grab this image here. The size of my frame here, I just did a standard 1920 by 1080, which is kind of the normal width for a display. So just kind of position it however you want. And now basically what I'm going to do here, let's see, we're just going to look up gradient in the elements here in Canva. And typically the one I select is this purple one. So I'll just drag it over here. Basically I just stretch it super far so that kind of this left side is really covered in that purple, and then over here it's lightly colored, so that's what a gradient is. And then I just come up here and change the color. So typically I may go with a super dark, or maybe a lighter dark here. So I kind of like that, and I like how that transitions. You can also change the white. I typically keep it, if you want kind of the whole image darker, but just kind of depends on what you're doing with that page and your preference, honestly. So I'm going to take that, download it. So we're good to go here. So that's going to be downloading. Now I'm going to click here on the section. So this should be the the green one that pops up, and I can see section settings up here in the left. And now I'm going to scroll down to where the background information is, and you'll see this BG image. And so basically what I'm going to do is click that. I'm going to come to upload file, and then I'm going to click that here. And now we're going to have our background right there. So I'm going to double click on that. So awesome. So now you can see that's loaded up in here. And basically what's left for you to do is adjust these different images. Obviously, if you have a dog training thing, then yeah, these work out perfect. But you can come in here and adjust the images. Within Go High Level, you can find some really cool stuff. If you come into the media, backgrounds, Unsplash, you can look up different things in Pixabay. A bunch of free resources online as well. More than likely, I'm sure your customer has some stuff on their website. So that's typically what we do to pull to see, maybe they have certain certifications or awards or whatever it is. You can continue to look at it from there. And then you just come down and list out the services. One thing that we like to include is kind of a how it works, which is to just lead the user in understanding like what to do. So in this case, submit your information, schedule your training, see your dog's happiness, right? So just kind of give a step 1 to 3 of what you need to do or what that user should do here on the landing page. And then just some other information about the service, why they should do it. If they have videos, you can, include that here. This is kind of where it comes to your freedom of choice and how to do that. Some things to note is to make sure on these buttons when you're using them that it scrolls to the correct element. So most of these already should be set. If you look over here on the left, the action when you click the button should be to scroll to the element of the form. So it should scroll up here to this form element. So basically if anyone's scrolling down, click on it, it should pop up right here. Other things that you need to check is make sure up here in the top left, the mobile version of it is the same. Some of these templates will have a different mobile version, and that's just to help with styling and different stuff so it looks proper on mobile. So you may have to adjust the same things on mobile because they're technically different elements, even though they are the same. And then as well, the SEO metadata. So if you go to settings, click SEO metadata up here on the left, and then you can change it to, if this was HVAC services in, Nashville, whatever it may be, do all your normal SEO stuff with that. So if you're sharing that link anywhere, it kind of displays properly. And then you would just click save, and then that's it for this part of it.